Hi, it's Laura here with my dog River, and today we are going to be teaching you how to teach your dog scent work for the beginners. What you'll need is your dog, you'll need some high value food, or you can just use their dog food, which is good because then you can feed them a lot of food. We go with the Spot and Tango's Unkibble. He loves it. Then you'll need what is called a tin. It is a little metal tin that has 3 holes and it's very shallow, and then it slides on and off, so you can. And then what you'll need to start off with is a scent called birch. It's very easy for beginner dogs to take to it, and it's just birch essential oils. And then what we do is we take like a baby food container and we just put the essential oils like on a cotton pad, and we put little Q-tips cut in half in it. And you always want to make sure they're sealed because the scent can leak and then it can get onto things. And then the next thing we recommend is just a simple plastic container that has holes, little holes cut into them. So what you can do to start off with is you can open up the lid and then you can put your tin in there. And then all you're going to do is you're basically just going to show it to the dog, and when they touch it, yes, you're going to use your marker word, and then you're going to feed the dog. And then you can progress all the way up to having them to move to get it. Come on. Good boy. And then when they touch it, you're going to feed, but you always want to feed right beside the scent. But if you feed too far above, they're going to learn to stop and hold their face right here. And then River down. You're going to teach them the word, whether it's search, find it, where is it, go get birch, like whatever that you can remember, you're going to say it. You're going to basically say, mine is search, so I'm going to say search. And then when they touch it, I'm going to give them a big jackpot, okay? So, and then eventually what you can do is, he's already trained, so he's like, I want it. Then what you can do is you can take your thing, your tin, or your plastic, then you can put it out, and then you're going to tell them to search. Search! And then they'll go over there, and he's trained to alert, so he'll lie down. We'll get to that later. And then you're going to give them a huge jackpot right there, so that they know they did an extremely good job. Now that your dog has mastered going and touching this, and you're making sure you give big jackpots every single time he does it, now we're going to work on alerting. Now this can be by simply standing there, sniffing it, or as complex as barking and whining and nudging it with their nose. We're going to teach a simple down. It's really easy to pinpoint, and then eventually you can teach sits for higher up items, so say it was up here, and then keep downs for anything low, so you really pinpoint where it is. So you're going to take your container, you have your dog, and you're basically just going to set it here, and then you're basically going to tell them to search, search. And then when they do it, you're going to feed, and then you're going to lure them into a DOWN, down. But you don't want to say it unless your dog is having trouble, so that they don't understand, oh, only when they say it is when I'm going to do it to alert. And then you can slowly fade out, up, back, the luring. So hopefully you can just put it down and tell them to search, and then you can make sure you give them a big jackpot right beside the container. Okay? So go over there. Outside. Good boy. Outside. Go on. Go. Okay. Sit. Then what you can progress to is putting it stay farther away from you. And then you can scoot back, and then you're going to tell them to search. And then wait for a second and make sure they know that it's there, and then you're going to reward by giving them a big, big jackpot. And then you always, when you're taking your dog away from the search area, you ideally, if you can, to pick up the scent and then start walking away and then set it down, so your dog isn't constantly alerting. And what I recommend is maybe if you have a harness, leash, a collar, like a harness or collar, that you put a special harness or collar on when you use this, so that they understand, because your dog cannot pee in the search area. I hope this helped with your training on your scent work. I hope it goes really well, and the most important thing to do is have fun. Bye, guys!